The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it with a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
With 6 seconds left on the clock, Gannon Schwartz, misdirection, goes out to the right. He's got a man in the end zone. 2-point conversion for the Vikings!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
In motion comes Neal. Play fake to Neal.
Got him.
Eli Mikulkevich down the field. Hauled in by the Cardinals!
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Lens Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office,
Michaels Corporation, Aurora Healthcare, Vogel Family Dentistry, Anders Auto Parts, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings,
Sauer Family Dental.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And a very pleasant good evening to you from Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac, home of the Cardinals. Tonight, it's a Fox Valley Association Conference contest on a Tuesday evening between the Cardinals and the Papermakers. This is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Pleasure having you along tonight. Kyle Baker, our camera operator. Josh Guy is producing tonight's broadcast. Nick Rush along with you tonight as the Cardinals are looking for their first win of the 2025-2026 campaign. And standing in their way tonight are the Papermakers of Kimberly. They are 2-2 on the season. The Cardinals are 0-5. However, we'll hear from head coach Josh Dilling, who is pleased with the Cardinals' play, saying that Fond du Lac has been in every game, especially in the first half. They really have, and just run out of gas in the second half, and they don't have a lot of the depth that other teams are playing in the FVA and some non-conference contests other teams have. We'll talk more about that with the head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals as we go along here tonight. Again, thanks so much for joining us here this evening. The JV game is wrapping up in a couple of minutes, and then it's the varsity contest between Fond du Lac and Kimberly tonight. And our Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues right after this.
Here we go. All we need is an open road and a chance to see a never-ending world that's beautiful. Here we go with the sunlight on our skin. It's a brand new day. It's ours to take, and we will let it in. This is where the adventure begins.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Taylor Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
It's the dawn of a new day for Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly and Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry.
I'm Dr. Dylan Fogel, and I'm now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry. I'm truly honored to carry forward the tradition of personalized care you've come to know and trust. You'll still see Dr. Kathy and all the familiar faces who make this office feel like home. At Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, we promise to do everything we can to keep you smiling before, after, and even during your appointment.
Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry will be changing its name to Fogel Family Dentistry in 2026. Find Dr. Dylan Fogel on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com. Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Back with you here tonight at QED Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac is the gym. Fond du Lac Cardinals, Kimberly Papermakers, the contest here tonight. Taking a peek at the FVA. You have Kaukauna, a team that knocked over Fond du Lac last week Friday. That was a close game. Especially at the half, and then Kaukauna pulled away in the second half to get a win over the Cardinals. Andrew Jensen, the Division I basketball recruit, the 6'10 senior, had 31 in that game last week Friday night. Fondy did a decent job on him in the first half, and then really had some unanswered points in that second half to kind of pull away and pace Kimberly, or Kaukauna that is, in scoring. Meanwhile, Appleton North at 3-0 on the season. Neenah at 3-1. Oshkosh West at 3-2. As far as overall play goes, Kimberly, these Papermakers, are 2-2 on the season. They're 2-0 in the conference. Oshkosh North at 2-1 overall, and Appleton East at 1-4. Appleton West is 1-4. These Cardinals and Kaukauna both winless on the season. Fondy is 0-5, and Hortonville is 0-4. Fondy does have Hortonville on the road coming up on Friday night. We'll have that game for you here on RadioPlusSports.com. Kind of a special night because we'll have a boys and girls doubleheader that night. So the girls are first, and then the boys are after that. We'll have both games again here on our video channel and our video platform. Fond du Lac, a team that scores about 53 a game. Kimberly scores about 63 a game. The emphasis for Fond du Lac is playing together, is rebounding, offensive, defensive rebounding, and hustle and getting on the floor. We'll talk more about that. And the Coach's Smile segment is on the way next. Josh Dilling for the Cardinals when we come back on Radio Plus Video Sports.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank & Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank & Trust be your financial teammate for life, because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. We are in Fond du Lac here tonight. Fox Valley Association Conference matchup between the Cardinals and the Papermakers. Josh Dilling with us here, head coach of Fondy. Thanks for the time, Coach. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. Excited to get on the floor and get these guys rolling and playing.
Yeah. All right, so you take a look at Fond du Lac, and I've done some games. I've watched all of the games that we've had as well, and it seems like the guys are playing hard, and they're playing aggressive, right?
Yep, they're controlling the controllables. We talk about effort, attitude, toughness, some energy things, and right now they're playing at an elite level with that stuff. They play extremely hard. They're starting consistently box out, things like that. And then just toughness. You know, they're playing with, they'll dive on the floor. You know, we're telling to hunt charges, things like that. And, you know, when things go bad, that's an attitude piece. And right now they're doing a really good job of moving on as a team to get to the next play.
I do see as well that they are in every game, and they're playing extremely at a high level. Talk to that a little bit for us, the competitiveness of the team.
Yeah, 100%. It looks like right now the past two games, especially the first half, you know, we're giving Bayport a hard time. We're giving Kakana a hard time. Can we come on the second half, get off to a good start, and continue to ride that defensive wave to then turn that defense into offense? I think the biggest issue is we overshadow how good our defense is with our turnovers and giving them the ball back and having to play more defensive possessions. Right now we're playing an elite defensive level, but we just have too many turnovers at this point to try to maintain and keep that lead within the second half.
Coach, the keys against Kimberly tonight in the FVA, what do you think?
First and foremost, kind of what I just touched on, we need to take care of the ball. We need to value that like our own, son or daughter. We're giving it away at a high rate right now, which is an issue. With Kimberly, they do a lot of cuts, a lot of slips, a little ball screen to get some post ups, things like that. Very fundamental team. The new staff in there is doing one heck of a job. And the thing is, we played them in fall league, so got to see a little bit of a taste of what they're about a little bit. But a lot of fundamental guys that just play solid defense, solid offense. We need to stick to our principles. We need to consistently box out. We need to consistently, pressure on the defensive end. We need to consistently crash the offensive glass. I mean, that's a big key. We could really have an offensive rebounding advantage if we do our job on that end. But it's going to come back to taking care of the ball and playing without fouling.
Coach, the depth piece. Some guys are out tonight, right? Talk to that a little bit. Will guys see some different roles tonight?
Yeah, right now we changed the starting lineup, just a little difference with Mason Giesland being out with injury from the Kaukauna game. Still don't have Pocket. Pocket is not back yet. And then, we've been missing Keandre from the beginning of the season. He's fixing some stuff up on his end. But right now, we have a very solid 7. We can probably drop to 8, but a solid 7 rolling in right now. And I think, we have that versatility with like a Byron Jones to play a 4, to play a 5. If he needs to play a 3, he can play the 3. Even like you get Tay Foster back at the Kaukauna game, he can play the 2 through 4. Yeah. Gives a whole different angle, a little left hand, things like that.
Some great plays in that game.
And he came out with energy, and he was impatiently waiting. So, he's another piece that you can really get creative with at times. But a solid 7. If we have to drop to 8, we'll drop to 8.
All right, Coach, best of luck against Kimberly tonight. Thanks for the time, buddy. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Yep. Josh Stilling, head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, coming back with more of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. That's our Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment tonight.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
I'm not ready for Christmas this year.
All the decorating, cooking, and shopping to be done.
We don't have time to elf around. We gotta get down to Camera Casino where they got something for everyone on our list.
Cameras, accessories, prints, and photo gifts. Wow, we can get all our shopping done right there and fast. Do you think they have reindeer wash there too?
I'm getting too old for this.
Happy holidays from Camera Casino.
For great gift ideas, it's Camera Casino, downtown Oshkosh.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, 0 tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces, windows, or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Integrity Saw Tool pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports as the Fond du Lac Cardinals are getting set to host the Kimberly Papermakers tonight. Nick Rush with you. Josh Guy is our video producer, and up top, camera operator coordinator extraordinaire Kyle Baker with us here. Couple of keys to tonight's game built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. Now the 1-2 punch of Kimberly, Ryan Buchanan, and also Keegan Flew. We'll see those guys at about 15-16 a game. Fond du Lac defensively, how do they match up with them? How do they limit their points? Not necessarily their touches, but once they touch, make it very, very disruptive for them. That's a big key in tonight's game. Also for the Cardinals, spreading the ball around. It's scoring by committee for Fond du Lac. Xavier Davis is out tonight. A couple of other guys, Giesland, out tonight. So guys are going to have to get into bigger roles tonight scoring-wise for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Where the point's going to come from? We'll see how that transpires here tonight. Key is rebounding. We know that Fond du Lac can rebound. They get after it. They get on the floor. They're aggressive. You can control those things. You can control effort and attitude and hustle. You can do all of that, and they're going to need it all tonight to go with Kimberly. Kimberly's a little bit deeper than what Fond du Lac is, but Fond du Lac, they are small in numbers, but they are strong in effort and hustle, and they got to rebound that basketball here tonight. Again, some keys to tonight's game built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings. We have an opportunity every week to salute a great player of the week, and none other than a Fond du Lac Cardinal draws the honor this week as our player of the week from last week's game versus Kaukauna. Take it away. This is our Lens Truck Center player of the week.
Congratulations to Fondy's Julius Ferguson. He's our student athlete of the week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports and Lens Truck Center.
Ferguson will set up the offense for the Cardinals. Dribbles with his left hand down low. 5-footer spins around about 5 or 6 times and drops in for the first bucket of the game.
In a game this past Friday in Kaukauna, he finished up with a team-high 13 points. He was 6 of 9 from the field and also made all of his three-pointers. Julius Ferguson, our student athlete of the week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports and Lens Truck Center.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lens till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck, Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, Banking made personal.
Welcome back to Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. The Cardinals and the Papermakers getting set to tip it up here. This is your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Radio Plus Video Sports. Heard from the coach a little bit ago. Part of the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, Dr. Chad, his team will make you smile before, after, and even during your appointment without the laughing gas. Laughing gas may help, though. Keys to the game, we talked about those built by Pino Construction and Pino Buildings as well. Got Payne, C. Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer with our injury report. And there are some guys out for the Cardinals. Xavion Davis, pocket, is out tonight. Mason Giesland is out tonight for Fond du Lac as well. Keandre Scheffelketter is out for the Cardinals as well and unavailable this evening. So again, for Fond du Lac, 3 guys are out for the Cardinals. That's your injury report. Again, presented by Bauer Chiropractic. Got Payne, C. Shane. Coming up after the national anthem, we'll get to your Sargento Cheese first string starting lineups. Sargento Cheese looking for manufacturing superstars for general production, machine operators, and more at Sargento Cheese. We'll get to those starting lineups coming up here in just a couple of moments. The pep band is here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, so we'll kick it courtside for the playing of our national anthem right now. So let's drop it down to courtside.
Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor Eric with the playing of our national anthem performed tonight by the Fondy High School Pep Band under the direction of Dave Opperman.
There you go to the pep band, and we go down to Tim Hansen down below for the starting lineups. Tim, take it away, buddy.
We would now like to welcome the visiting Kimberly Papermakers and their fans to the Acuity Fieldhouse and introduce their starting lineup. '6'1", sophomore, number 1, Jackson Weingard. A 6'1", senior, number 2, Hunter Holshoe. A 6'1", senior, number 3, Keegan Plew. A 6'5", junior, number 12, Alex Krause. And a 6'4", senior, number 23, Ryan Buchanan. Please welcome the rest of the Papermakers. They are coached by Cam Cerrone. He's assisted by Jake Nelson and Chad Schmidt.
They are about to drop the lights here at Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac for the Fond du Lac starters in moments. Ready to get their phones out. Here we go.
This is your emergency broadcast system. Announcing the commencement of the weekly Fond du Lac basketball game sanctioned by Fond du Lac High School. For the next 2 halves, bring your energy and let all who enter know this is Cardinal territory.
And now let's welcome your Fondy Cardinals back to the Acuity Fieldhouse and introduce their starting lineup. A 6'6", sophomore, number 1, Byron Jones. A 6' sophomore, number 3, Eli Mikhalkiewicz. A 6'5", junior, number 5, Jensen Jacobitz. A 6'3" junior, number 10. Come on, Parker Hersey. And a 5'10" junior, number 24, Julius Ferguson. Please welcome the rest of the Cardinals. They're coached by Josh Dilling. He's assisted by Al Foster and Stephen Miner.
Thank you very much, Tim Hansen. I dropped the mic down there. He always is very happy to oblige. And Tim's joined me for some color commentary on the video platform for the football games and does a chunk of basketball games here. Marty Shibblehut does, I think Shibs does some too here as well. So we've got Fond du Lac in their home whites going to the right side of your video screen. The Papermakers in their dark road black and red trim. Papermakers start with the basketball. They move to our left-hand side. Fondy in a man-to-man set defensively. Again, out for the Cardinals tonight is Pocket. So again, Xavion Davis is out. Mason Giesland is out as well. A drive down the right side to put it up with the left is Keegan Plew. We'll see him tonight. He averages about 16 a game. Him and Ryan Buchanan are the top scorers for the Papermakers on the season. They bring up about half of Kimberly's points. They average about 63 a game. They make up, 30 to 31 points a game. Ferguson, who had a nice game for the Cardinals, really this past Friday night against Kaukauna. Byron Jones gets it blocked, throws it into the hands of the Papermakers. So Ferguson with the first bucket of the game. And now, speaking of bucket, Plew goes for a couple as well. Got a 4-0 score. Got Byron Jones to Ferguson to the left-hand side. Jacobitz will touch now. Whips it around the horn to Byron Jones. Mikulkevich for three. There's Eli. Eli's a-coming. Eli for three. Fondy cutting into the deficit, now down 4-3. And a block, Jacobitz to clean up to Ferguson now across the timeline. Julius Ferguson, our player of the week. Presented by Lens Truck Center. Saw that during our pregame show. He had the first bucket on Friday night. Dribble drives, penetrates, kicks it back to Jacobitz. Now Eli off the screen will pop left side. Now goes to Parker Hersey. Gets it tied up underneath. Gets it away though. Eli back. One more pass. They're going to go and one more pass too much. Out of bounds off of Byron Jones. Fond du Lac turns it over. And Kimberly with the basketball. Here's the thing. That brings up our next point. The turnovers. It's been a lot. And that comes, with the young team. Fondy was very senior dominated last year. Buchanan too hard off the window. Can't get that one to go home. Fondy there with a defensive rebound. Yeah, the turnovers have been a problem. They battle and they fight so hard on the defensive side. And then when they get the basketball back, they turn it over, and then they got to put all that effort back on the defensive side again. Byron Jones got fouled on his way up to the hoop, and he'll go to the line. Fondy's got to limit those turnovers, got to continue to battle, get those boards defensively down low. Thanks to Right Way Home Improvement, our opening tip-off presented by Right Way. Gutters, doors, roof siding, rightwaybuilt.com. They got you covered there at 929-8999. Again, rightwaybuilt.com. Byron Jones missing the first out of two. Fondy on the season. They are, 35 of 71 coming into tonight. That's about 49%. And he will make one of two. Does Byron Jones. Shot from the corner is airballed by Krause. There's Jacobitz, and that's going to be tapped out of bounds off of Kimberly and Fond du Lac basketball. Fondy coached by Josh Dilling, first year at the helm, and Kimberly coached by Cam Cerrone, also his first year at the helm, also for the Papermakers. Got a bunch of people watching tonight's game, whether you're from Kimberly or Fond du Lac. Thanks for joining us again here tonight. Fondy to dump it down to Jacobitz. Parker Hersey will try with the left hand. And that's swatted out of bounds. And no foul. Fondy to inbound. Basketball now. Fondy with a couple of turnovers so far in the ball game. Again, limiting those. Coming all the way through is Jones. Can't find him. Ferguson goes to Eli. Mikokiewicz goes right. Jacobitz kicks it back. Eli for three. Got another one for Eli. There's two for him. Got 6 points in the ball game. And Fondy up now 7-4. And Fondy a little 7-0 run for the Cardinals. Wisconsin Lighting Lab is our sponsor of this segment of the broadcast here tonight. It is Wisconsin Lighting Lab and your opportunity to get them in contact. Again, Wisconsin Lighting Lab, thank you so much. Nice little give and go. Tried for an offensive charge. Didn't get it to Jones. Flop down. Krause will pull up. Right-hand side, give it back. Up, shimmy, shake, and bake down the lane. Can't get that one to go. Jacobitz there to clear for the Cardinals. Eli feels it from the corner. Eli's a coming for three again. He's got 3 of them. Eli Mikokiewicz for 3. Fondy up by 6 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Feeling it from Acuity Fieldhouse tonight. Thought maybe a timeout was coming, but no. Jacobitz there gets on the floor, and there's going to be a foul called, I think, on Jensen Jacobitz. Substitution here as Chase Lukasevich comes in. And also 31, Mac Banker comes in. Banker's a tall dude, too. How does he go? Banker, 6'8". Where do they feed these guys up in Kaukauna and Kimberly? Jensen last week, 6'10". Banker with 6'8" frame. Jacobitz has the difficult task of fronting him right in the paint. Plu will drive. Plu now will try his way down. Fade away, no. Offensive putback, no. Rebound again, no. Slapped away by the Cardinals. Rejected by Jacobitz. Ferguson there for the Cardinals to clear. And the Cardinals turn it over. Byron Jones and Ferguson, a little miscommunication on the dribble handoff. And that's what we talked about. They fight so hard to, box out and get that block and get that rebound, and then you come to the other end. Unfortunately, a turnover. There's Krause. Krause will go to Lukasevich with the right hand, a floater, a splash in to end the run. It was a 10-0 run by the Cardinals before that bucket right there. 10-6 now in favor of Fondy yet. Quest Interiors has our scoreboard sponsorship. Eli's going to clutch one again. Nope, can't get that one to float. And we've got Plu with the bucket and the opportunity for a three-point play. Let's watch the replay. Thanks, Josh. Here comes Plu and goes over Jones. Jones tried the offensive charge, did not get the call. And Plu, you can just see the athleticism right there. A very good football player as well for the Papermakers. And that one is up and good. And Plu with a total of 7 points. And basketball, a game of runs. And Kimberly's going on one right now, a 5-0 run. Byron Jones will pull back. He'll entry for Jacobitz. Barely gets it back. Jones now will penetrate. Byron Jones high off the window. No. Rebound taken by Plu. Plu will pull up from long range. Top of the wheel. No go. Rebound. Foul is going to be called on Banker, I think. Banker and Jones were battling, and they're going to get Mac Banker on the rebound. Watch down low. Yeah, he pushed him from behind. A little push there on Jones. That's the second team foul on Kimberly. Fondy's got 1. Under 12 to play here in the first half on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Wisconsin Lighting Lab is our sponsor of the broadcast here tonight. Thank you so much. Jacobitz now working hard on Plu. Jacobitz got ripped away and traveling call. Yeah. He didn't get the initial contact foul in the paint, but you can watch him shuffle his feet here. Didn't get the call, and then right there, yep, you saw the left foot was planted as the pivot foot, and the right one moved as well, and the left one did too. So traveling call, and Banker now dumps it down low. Eli to slap it away as Lucas Savage came busting in. Foster is coming in. Lamonte Foster checking in for the Cardinals. And he's actually listed in the program. They do that every game, right? How to get to know him better, right? Fond du Lac Cardinals causing a turnover. There goes Jacobitz. Pull it back. Dead ball now goes to Ferguson. Ferguson working hard on Banker. And there's going to be a foul on Banker. That'll be his second. And he'll come out. But the foul call here. Ferguson puts a move on, and big guy tries to beat him to the baseline and just ran into him. Too hard. Lamonte Foster. He's got it now. Cardinals. Favorite movie is Rush Hour. Eli Mikhalkiewicz back of the iron, doesn't go. And there's Parker Hersey for the rebound. Flips it to Ferguson. Ferguson back Foster. Like steak tacos, too. Good cut by Eli off the window and in. Eli just slipped on the baseline. He slipped through that back door. And the Cardinals got themselves a 12-9 advantage. Another turnover by Kimberly. There goes Foster off the window. No, a cleanup by Ferguson. Foul's called. Let's watch it here. And Foster going up for the layup, but a goaltending call because he got high above it. Yep. So you watch here. Here's the replay up, and that's high above that rim, and it's not. Yeah. Yep. It's on its way down. Call by the official there. Good job, Josh. Replay here. And dead ball, another turnover. So Kimberly's having their host of turnovers. And a timeout taken by Josh Dilling for the Cardinals. All right, Fondy with the lead at 14-9. Let's cue up our Lens Truck Center play of the week for Mayville and Springs. We've got our
Each and every week, Lens Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute a great play of the week. This flyweight conference battle between Springs and Mayville tops our play of the week from Mayville.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
It was a steal turned into points for the Mayville Cardinals. It's our Lens Truck Center play of the week.
Welcome back here to Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. Cardinals 14-9 with the lead out of the timeout. Fondy calls one to save possession. Jacobitz posting up, can't find him. Parker Hersey will bring it back down to Ferguson on the deck with it. To Foster. Layup is no good. Rebound. Foul's going to be called on Eli. Good rebound by Voskule for Kimberly. There's going to be a foul called on Eli. That's his first, and the Papermakers will inbound. All right. Lukasavage now to the left-hand side. Looks for Voskuil. Fondy still in a man-to-man set with 9:35 left to play here in the first half. From the corner, Lukasavage for three. That one is missed and airballed. Good rebound by the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Foul's called on Chase Lukasavage. That is the second on Kimberly as a team. That is his first as well. Thank you to several sponsors, including the Michaels Corporation. They sponsor this segment here tonight. Michaels Corporation. We'll get to some more great sponsors. Part of the game here tonight. Foster on the deck and a crossover. Spins his way in the paint. Puts it up off the left side of the window and got it to go. Lamonte Foster for a bucket there. Fondy up 16-9. And applying some defensive pressure. Fondy playing energized with the lead here tonight. Off the give and go. Off the nice take by Lukasavage. Up and good. And we see Ferguson now. Right-hand side for Eli. On the deck with it. Gives it back. Now underneath. Between the legs of Jacobitz. Couldn't hold on to it. Fifth turnover for Fondy. Byron Jones comes back in. And taking a seat is Parker Hersey. Again, Fondy going 7 deep so far. Again, out tonight is Pockets out tonight. Giesland is out tonight as well for the Fond du Lac Cardinals with a 5-point lead now. Holshoe, a pass to the left-hand side for Buchanan, who's back in. Lukasavage now. Nice little give there. His pivot foot moves around, and nice move. Spin move in the paint by Krause. He can't get that one to float. Getting the rebound back is Kimberly's Holshoe. From Buchanan, back to Holshoe, and puts it up off the window. No. Tipped around, good board. Underneath, no. Again, Cardinals getting the rebound. Doing a nice job of getting those defensive rebounds. Fondy up by 5. Ferguson now beats his man pass, dribbles to the right elbow, and a foul's going to be called. And Jacobitz to the free throw line for the Cardinals. Yep, Jacobitz, they had a slight seam down there, and he got fouled on his way up. That is Kimberly's 5th as a team. Jensen Jacobitz at the line against the Cardinals. They average about 49% from the field, or from the free throw line, I should say. And Jacobitz for the Cardinals shooting at about 50%. Back to action here. They dump it down low. Buchanan, the big man. Nobody went with him. Nobody went with a cut. And they score. Buchanan scoring at about 16 a game or so. Traveling call. That one's on Ferguson. So Fondy averaging very high in the turnover battle. Fondy averaging about 15 or so turnovers in the last couple of games. Dribble drive penetration for Krause. Got fouled on the way up, and Alex Krause to the free throw line for the Papermakers. Going to be the 4th team foul on the Cardinals. That's Jacobitz. First foul on him. Papermakers shoot as a team about 63%, so they're a pretty good free throw shooting team, one of the better ones in the conference. Krause makes the first one. Second one is on the way. Parker Hersey comes back in. And there's going to be a foul called. on Kimberly. That's on Buchanan, his first. Put 6 for the team there. Cardinals. Eli Mikulkiewicz got the spin move and whips it to Ferguson. Parker Hersey to Jones. Byron back to Eli, trying the baseline, gets cut for a moment, flips it. Byron Jones on the deck with it, and he traveled. Coming up at the half, we'll recap some of the scoring. Part of the Holiday Automotive halftime show, again built by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Got about 6:30 left to play. Kimberly, Kaukauna, Oshkosh North, set to be some of the upper teams in the FVA. Parker Hersey flips it for Foster from the corner. That one's missed. Byron Jones rips a rebound for Eli Mikulkiewicz. Eli pulls up from the baseline, flips it. Parker Hersey got tripped. And that's going to be a foul called on Kimberly. Foul called on Krause. That's his first. Parker Hersey to shoot a 1-and-1. Got to make the first to earn the second. Parker Hersey on the season, making his first free throw. Coming into tonight, he was 0 of 4. Again, first free throw made for him. Fondy coming in, 35 of 71 from the line, and second one he makes as well. So gives his team back to a 6-point advantage. Krause, top of the wheel for it, and Foster digging in deep. Now they switch on the screen. Foster, dead ball. He's got his arms up, looking for some pressure, and job defensively on that pressure. Flashes through, can't find the cutter. Left-hand side, and that is Plew, another and one. No. And one, yeah, okay. Just making sure. I thought I saw a charge the other way, but Plew to the free throw line. And Cardinals commit another foul, and that's going to put Keegan at the free throw line, who's the leading scorer for Kimberly so far. He's got 9 out of the Papermakers' 16, make it 10 out of the 17. And checking in is Jackson Weingard. And here comes Ferguson. Julius to the right elbow for Eli. Eli dumps it down low, I should say, for Jones. Back to Eli. Ferguson over the top of Buchanan finds Jones. Left-hand side for Eli. They dump it for Jones. Flips it. One more pass. A 3. Bangs it too hard. Rebound taken by Jones. Talk about one more pass for the Cardinals. One more to find that open guy. Shot. Foster. No. Rebound taken, Krause. Krause to the left-hand side for Weingard. Right side for Plew. All the way for Holshoe. They reverse it. Ferguson working on him, and it can be a turnover. Kimberly's 4th turnover of the ball game with 4:48 left to play in the first half. A reminder that tonight's game is presented in part by your 5 Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Matt Helmer, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Fake the dribble handoff. Ferguson will pull it back down. Pull it back and now finds Foster. Foster now looks for it and finds Jones. Good cut by Eli. Gets a dribble handoff now. We'll dump it back for Jones. Skying high. Jones got it to go. Nice move. Nice give and go from Eli. Buchanan, left-hand side for Plew. That one's good for Keegan Plew. Back to a 2-point game with 4 minutes and some change left to play here in the first half. Ferguson now Steps back, flips it for Jones. Spots one up. Byron Jones for 3. He's got the last 5 points for the Cardinals. Up to a 5-point lead for Fondy. Holshoe will have it. Right side for Krause. Krause now, nice move by Buchanan, and that's going to go out of bounds off of Ryan Buchanan, Fondy basketball. Caden Vosters comes in for Kimberly. And taking a blow was Foster. Coming back in is Jacobitz. So again, Jones, Jacobitz, Ferguson, Eli, and Parker Hersey on the floor for the Cardinals. So across court for Jones. 3:25 left to play in the half. Jones touches left-hand side. Calling for it. Parker Hersey off the screen from Jacobitz. Can't find the give and go. Now finds Ferguson. Eli thought about it. Entry pass for Parker Hersey. Tries to put a move on. Got some space. Nope. Out of bounds. Off of Kimberly. Fond du Lac basketball. Coming up, Holiday Automotive has our scoring. Bring you some of the scoring updates around the area. A lot of games going on tonight as well. And Vosters tries to pick it off from Fondy. Squirts out of bounds. Cardinals basketball yet. Yep, night in, night out. One of the toughest conferences around the area is the Fox Valley Association. Ball gets tipped. Ferguson gets it back. There's Eli. Pulls it back from the baseline. Now for Jacobitz. Byron Jones goes inside the lane. That one's too hard. Fondy there with the offensive rebound. And Jacobitz rips one. No. Rebound taken by Jones. Foul is going to be called on Kimberly. Watch Jones down low. He crashes the boards. Gets position underneath. And he got him on the arm. And the officials chatting with coaching staff right now, and coming out as Plu. Keegan Plu's going to take a seat. He's going to get some attention on the bench there. And Plu has got 6 points, 7, 8. He's got 6, 7, 13. But he's also got 3 fouls now. And he'll sit for the rest of the half for sure. Getting some medical attention over there is Keegan Plu. Byron Jones at the line. That one is no good. Does not connect on the and one. Out of bounds off of Jacobitz and Kimberly basketball. Yeah, Plu got the raw end of both deals. Got injured. He's got to come out. And drew his 3rd foul. Bad deal for Plu, and he'll take a seat again for the Kimberly Papermakers. All right, Vosters now. Right side for Voskul, who came in. Krause touches for Weingard. Underneath Krause and one. And Krause will connect at the free throw line. Coming up here. Have an opportunity, I should say, to connect. But again, you see underneath, Krause just went up and high over the top of everybody else. Just crashed, went up, cut, kissed it off the window for 1 or for 2. Krause got it. Kimberly is a perfect 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. Doing well in that regard with 2 minutes to play here. Parker Hersey for Ferguson. Now for Parker Hersey. Working his way inside. Still working his way. No. Gets his own rebound. No. Underneath again. And everybody getting whipped around here. Byron Jones goes hard to the floor. Watch this sequence here. Parker Hersey tries to get his own rebound. Goes up with it, can't get that one to go. Then Jones crashes hard, skies high, pulls it back down. That was not intentional. But foul's called. That was not intentional, but it just looked ugly at the time. Kimberly basketball. 90 seconds left to play in the half. Weingard gives it up on the right-hand side. Shot on the way, a three. That one's a bank shot and in. Lucas Savage crashed hard to the glass. He thought it was way off, sprinted to the hoop, only to see it go in. Kimberly takes the lead back, and they are running a 6-0 run. That one's rejected, but crashing hard is Kimberly's Voskill, and a timeout's going to be taken by Fondy. And it is an 8-0 run in favor of Kimberly with under a minute to play in the half. Back right after this.
A life in motion is a life well lived. At every age and every stage, we help you do more of the things you love. To keep you moving, to keep you achieving, to keep you striving. At Aurora Healthcare, we make care easier and more accessible than ever.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce or relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Back with you on Radio Plus Video Sports here tonight. It's under a minute to play now. Ferguson goes coast to coast, flips it for Foster. Foster Jacobitz pulls it back down to Eli. Tries the baseline, gets cut, tries to step through, gets cut. Now goes Ferguson back inside Jacobitz. Jacobitz a spinner with the right-handed in. Jacobitz for three, cuts into the deficit, down by 1, 30 seconds left. Pull up, 15-footer, got it. Wow. Bounced around a couple of times and got the road roll. Lucas Savage for a couple there to exchange buckets with 15 seconds left to play. Eli Mikhalkiewicz all the way and short arm the layup. Pulls it back down. Left side, Krause, three, yes. And that's how the half comes to an end, with the Papermakers going on a nice run of 13-2. It was 25-20 Fond du Lac, but Kimberly goes on a 13-2 run to end the first half. Back with your Holiday Automotive Highlight Show right after this.
Cleaning your gutters is a pain, but ignoring them could ruin the value of your home. Gutter Helmet is the solution. Choose the perfect color to blend with your home, and our certified technicians will install Gutter Helmet in less than a day. Call Gutter Helmet today to never clean your gutters again.
Dr. Todd Serauer is proud to announce the addition of his son, Dr. Brady Serauer, to their new office on South Main Street. Visit them at their brand new office on South Main Street in Fond du Lac and see how the Serauer Family Dental is making you smile generation after generation.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac, making your move and storage of goods simple.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
My name is Dave Hopper, and I've been with Hoppers for 35 years. My parents worked here, I work here, my son works here, my wife works here, so it's family. But I also look at the employees that we have today, and we have two that have over 25 years of employment here with us, so they are family. When we hire somebody new, I don't look at them as just an employee. They're part of our family, and that's what we strive for.
Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Thanks to Sarower Family Dental for being part of our high school sports coverage. Dr. Todd Sarower proud to announce the addition of his son, Dr. Brady Sarower, to their new office on South Main Street. Come visit them and see how the Sarower family is making you smile generation after generation. Visit SarowerDental.com today. When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performance from the Flyaway Conference by following Flyaway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Way to stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyaway Focus Sports Report. We are in the Holiday Automotive Highlight Show, again presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Special thanks to Michaels Corporation for sponsoring this broadcast as well. Fondy was up, and the Cardinals had a nice 10-0 run. At one point, Kimberly answered that with a 5-0 run. Then Fondy answered that with another run, and then Kimberly ended the first half with a 13-2 run. Leading the way for Kimberly is Keegan Plew with 13 points, Alex Krause with 7, Chase Lukasavage with 9, 2 apiece for Vasquez and Buchanan. For Fond du Lac, 11 for Eli. 9 of those 11 came on threes. 3 threes for Eli in the ball game. 6 for Byron Jones. 2 for Jensen Jacobitz. 2 for Parker Hersey, and 3 points that is for Jacobitz. Again, the Fond du Lac Cardinals down by 5 at 33-27. We'll take a break and the second half when we come back.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Hey, Devontae.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres!
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Add more joy to your holiday season and drive with confidence this winter in a new vehicle from Holiday. Choose GMC Sierra and score rates as low as 0%. Plus BV Trade Assist cash on top of our low simplified price while you enjoy our exceptional guest care.
A great vibe, excellent service, and genuine care. That's what you get here.
Come be our guest and go from wish list to reality.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Marr Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is ready for your next project, so be sure to talk to Dave and his experienced staff. You know, from air compressors to chainsaws, excavators, lifts, tools, saws, and so much more. Now, do you have your snowblower tuned up and ready for the upcoming winter season? Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair can do it. Check out their expanded rental lineup, too. Mention the words Radio Rental to get a 10% discount on your next rental. You can find them on Ford Drive on the west side of Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is a proud Echo and Cub Cadet dealer. Welcome back in to the Holiday Automotive Highlight Show, again presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Again, thank you so much for being along here tonight. Nick Rush, Josh Guy, Kyle Baker set to bring you the second half of play. What does Fond du Lac have to do to get back into this one? Well, it's been the story the entire season. They are in games, right? They are in games in the first half. I think the biggest key to this game is going to be the next 5 minutes, or shall we say the first 5 minutes of the second half, because that's usually when a team will go on a little bit of a run, and then Fond du Lac has to battle so hard to get back into the game again. I think the next 5 minutes will be a key in this ball game. If Fondy can hang with them and keep this within 3, 4, 5 points, they will have a chance down the stretch. We know that Kimberly's a little bit deeper than Fond du Lac, but again, it's Cardinals' opportunity here to continue, to rebound and play good defense and hopefully eventually be on the other end of one of these things as they're looking for their first win, again, of the season. Kimberly 2-2. Fond du Lac is 0-5 on the season. So keys to the second half of play. All right, both teams out of the out of the locker room. And an opportunity here to get back to play. Starters are on for Fond du Lac: Jones, Mikulkevich, Jacobitz, Parker Hersey, and Ferguson. Parker Hersey for 3. And there's a bucket for the Cardinals. Got 5 for him. And we've got Holshoe. Now looks for Krause. Spins his way. That one floats in. Alex Krause. Total of 9 for him. So they exchange buckets back and forth. Down to a 6-point game. It was, again, 33-27 at the half. I'm going to mark that down here. Keep track of my statistics. And thanks to Holiday Automotive. Thanks to Aurora Healthcare. Who do you trust when it comes to your family's health, aches and pains, physical, sports injuries, and more? If you got them all, why not Aurora Healthcare? And why not down low for Parker Hersey? Hey, he's going on a five-point spurt himself, right? Back to a 3-point game. Buchanan, nice cut, Krause. Skips it cross-court, Weingart on the deck with it. Krause, corner, he is feeling it right now. Krause, he's got 5. Parker Hersey, he's got 5. Back and forth they go. 38-32. Quest Interiors scoreboard has our sponsorship here. Ferguson crossed the line with it. Faking the dribble handoff as they go right by him. And Eli will touch. Eli Mikolkiewicz in a bank shot. The bank's open, buddy. Eli's got 14, pacing all Fond du Lac scoring here tonight. Crossover for Weingart. Tries the baseline, gets cut off there, and he got fouled. I think Eli, oh, no, I can say Ferguson, I think. No. It's a second personal foul. Team's third. Cardinals. And losing it for a moment. Parker Hersey tries to get it, but Kimberly maintains possession. There's Jacobitz to rip it away. Ferguson now. Ferguson hands to Byron Jones. Back to Ferguson, getting some space in there. Everybody clears out for Ferguson. Tries to step through for Byron Jones. Flipping, fading, baseline. Nope, spit out. Rebound taken by Hersey. Hersey goes hard to the deck. And has got to get up. Eli Mikolkiewicz back to Hersey. Hersey looks for Jacobitz in the face of Buchanan. No. Rebound Eli. Good boards by the Cardinals. Still continuing to battle. This team, we know they fight, and they battle. Jacobitz. Screen for Parker Hersey. Now flips Byron Jones. Eli on left-hand side. 3, no. Rebound Jones. Flops down, no call. Krause gets it and will, nope. Foul called, though. Wanted a foul called on Kimberly, but instead the foul is called on Fond du Lac. Officials are talking to Coach Dilling right now, and he says no. Foul's called on Parker Hersey. That's a second at the free throw line, pumps Krause. Krause 2 of 2 so far tonight. Krause with 12 in the ball game. Got it. Good free throw shooter is Krause. A reminder that Kimberly's Krause is the second leading scorer ball game the season at 15.8 behind Keegan Plew. Krause and Plew. Buchanan, the big man, also gets his at about 9.8 a game. So Krause, couple there, back to a 5-point cushion for the Papermakers on the road here tonight. Foster is in. Nobody comes out to close out. Foster tries to make him pay. No. Rebound Byron Jones offensively. No. Foul Byron to the line. A lot of contact there. Byron Jones with an opportunity to shoot free throws for the first time since early in the first half. I know we talk a lot about the turnovers. But it is a storyline for the Cardinals. So if you look at Kimberly's turnovers on the season at about 53 coming into tonight, Fondy is double that. 53 for Kimberly. Fondy is more than double that at 110. So that's, 15 all the way up to 20 a game in some cases. And Byron Jones there. Got a little scoreboard problem. No, now it's back. Okay. not you. Not you. Buchanan being pressured. Was for Weingard. Entry for Krause. Spins his way from the baseline. No. Rebound Foster. Outlet to Ferguson. Come the Cardinals now. Handoff for Eli. Off the screen from Jacobitz. Eli flips it for Jones. Byron inside the paint. Byron pulls up. No. Byron Jones to the line for the Cardinals. Using that big body, that big frame in there. Foul's called on Vasquez. And Byron Jones to the free throw line. A lot of fouls here. And contact in this one. Jones at the line. Nope, too hard. And Vosters will come in. Buchanan will take a seat. That one's good. Jones connects on 1 of 2. Vosters cross the line with it and will feed Vasquez. Vasquez on the deck. Back to Vosters. Kimberly putting pressure offensively on. Set a lot of screens, a lot of backdoor cuts, and a lot of dribble drive penetration. That one's for Weingard, and he goes and scores and one. And he goes to the line. Saw an opening. Saw some dribble drive penetration. Made Fondy pay. Weingard is at the line, and he will connect. That's his first couple of baskets tonight. And we've got Ferguson now. Ferguson, that one's stolen away. And there goes Weingard. No, but he's fouled again, and he'll go to the line. We talked about the first 5 minutes of the game. Fondy hanging yet, but a couple of turnovers for the Cardinals. Can't do that against really any team, especially teams like Kaukauna, Kimberly. They'll take advantage. Good players in the FEA. Shot on the way. That one's good. Weingard connecting. He's got 4. So far, second one is on the way. That one's good, too. Here comes Ferguson. Crosses the line for Jacobitz. Fondy down by 7, the largest deficit for them in the ball game. Got to find a bucket here. Jones can't find one. Kimberly there with the defensive rebound. They go Lucas Savage. To the baseline, off the window, doesn't go. Rebound taken to the corner. Krause, that one doesn't go either. Rebound taken by Jones for Ferguson. Pressuring ahead for Foster. Back to Ferguson. On the deck with it. They wanted a traveling call. No go. Here's Byron Jones. Got tied up, and he got fouled. So waiting, it was either going to be a traveling call or a foul called. And officials will huddle up, and they'll call a it's called on Lucas Savage. Second, and that's the team's third. I think it's getting a little bit chippy. Officials talked to probably both teams and said, we get it, but watch it. Eli Mikulkiewicz for 3, doesn't go. Fouls called offensively. I think that's going to go on Jones. Or Jacobitz. Yep, Jacobitz. All right. Jones and Jacobitz were both in the area. That one goes on Jacobitz. Kimberly trying to get another bucket to separate themselves even a little bit more. Reminder that tonight's game is presented in part by Aurora Healthcare. Whether you're in a rec league or in the majors, sitting due to injury is no fun. If pain has moved you to the sidelines, Aurora Sports Health can help you get back in line. Start with a free injury evaluation from Aurora Sports Health. Request one at aurora.org. Aurora.org/sports. Eli is out. Parker Hersey back in. Fondy going 7 deep so far tonight. Trying the baseline. They'll kick it. Almost stolen away. Back Krause. Plu. Is he back in yet? He's not in yet. He's got 3 fouls. Eventually we'll see him. He did get poked in the eye or something to that effect during rebound opportunity last half, right? 12 minutes left to play. Lucas Savage all the way to the rack. That one's too hard. Off the glass, no. Transition for Byron Jones. Wants to go coast to coast. No. Rebound. And a foul called. This foul is on Kimberly. That's going to be on Voskill. That's going to put Jones at the free throw line. He is 4 of 6. Officials are just making sure. That's 2, right? Yep, there's 6 team fouls on Fondy. There's 4 on Kimberly, and Jones makes 1. Got all that? Numbers, right? Byron Jones at the line again for the Cardinals. And Fondy shoots just under 50% from the free throw line. Jones connects on both. That'll up their average. They've been pretty good from the line here tonight so far. Back to a 5-point cushion. Step through, slapped away. Byron Jones gets it back, does Kimberly. Timeout taken by the Papermakers. Kimberly's head coach, Cam Cerrone, will call a timeout. We'll take it with the teams, and we are coming back right after this. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
This is a stretch for the Papermakers of 3 consecutive road games. In Fondy tonight, they'll play in Appleton on Thursday night. They play against Appleton North. Again, they will sometimes have Thursday night games because of the referee situation. A lot of times conferences will play on the same night, but that's a rarity coming up on Thursday night. And then they have a road game at Appleton West coming up next week as well on the 23rd. All right, back to action here. Out of the timeout taken by Cerrone. Deck with it now is Holshoe, who comes back in. Plu is not back in for the Cardinals, or for the Papermakers. Krause pulls it back. Now dribble drives, penetrates. Fond du Lac with the turnover. Comes Parker Hersey now. Will go up, and he'll short arm it in front of the rim. Traveling call. Traveling call against Kimberly. Fond du Lac basketball with 11:05 left to play. Again, let's see what the Cardinals do here. They're hanging around. Again, down just by 5. They were up 10-4 early on, down 4-0, then a 10-0 run, a turnover. And Krause. With it for the Makers. Again, Fond du Lac finished toward the top of the conference, finished in second place last year. Kimberly was in the middle of the pack. Kaukauna, Oshkosh North up at the top as well. Kimberly 2-2 on the season. Papermakers. They beat Oshkosh North December 5th. They beat Appleton East. They fell to Seymour last week on Friday and lost at West De Pere as well. So a couple of conference wins, a couple of non-conference losses. Fondy's been in every game. Underneath, good rotation. Krause for three. Nope. And Ferguson got the rebound. It slipped through and went to Foster, and he called the timeout. Retains possession there. 30-second break. We'll take it with the teams back right after this.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
All right, we are back with under 10 minutes to play in the game. 45-40 is your score in favor of the road team, the Papermakers. Wearing their dark uniforms, Fondy in their home whites out of the timeout to save possession. Another crack to cut into this deficit now. Ferguson will look for Parker Hersey. They try to entry, get it back to Ferguson. Ferguson, Jacobitz underneath. Parker Hersey out of bounds. Who is it off of? It's going to be off of Kimberly and Fond du Lac basketball. Inbounding are the Cardinals. Got to get it in, and that's going to be picked off and intercepted. And taken back the other way by Holshoe, and no, but a foul is called. Holshoe. Or is that Weingard? Weingard, yep. To the free throw line. It's on Jacobitz. That's his third. Team seventh. And Jackson Weingard, who's perfect 3 out of 3 so far tonight at the line with an opportunity to put some more points in. Reminder, tonight's game presented by Sarower Family Dental. We thank them for being part of our high school sports team. Dr. Todd Sarower, proud to announce the addition of his son, Dr. Brady Sarower, to the new office on South Main Street. SarowerDental.com for more information. Kimberly gets the offensive rebound back out of the miss. Underneath, Plew gets back in, makes his presence felt immediately with his first bucket of the second half. Wow. And Plew at the free throw line. Jacobitz getting some instruction from Coach Dilling. That one is missed. So the and one is missed. So Jacobitz will come out with 3 fouls. So Holshoe to inbound it now with 9:26 left to play. And they'll get it in for Plew. What a bump there. No call from the official, and flipping handoff to Holshoe. Holshoe back to Keegan Plew. Plew, a penetration dribble drive all the way in. Such a quick first step. He gets long down the lane, and he scores. Keegan Plew with a great bucket. Up to a 9-point lead now for the Papermakers. Largest lead of the game for them. Eli Mikulkiewicz goes to the corner, and that one's slapped out of bounds. And that will be Fondy basketball yet, but Slapped away by Kimberly and the Papermakers. Tonight's game built by our friends at Edward Jones and your 5 Edward Jones financial advisors. Matt Moses, Matt Helmer, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Parker Hersey gets it. Back to Eli. On the deck and dribble drive penetrate. Putting it up is Eli and scoring. Eli Mikhalkiewicz has got a total of 16 in the ball game. Holschuh. Left side for Weingard. Cutting his Plu, can't find him. Vaskul will touch. Now Weingard. Fondy in a man-to-man set. Basically the entire night. Weingard dumps it. Krause, no. Krause with the offensive rebound got fouled underneath. Yeah, both of these two teams on pace for about their average. Kimberly scores about 63 a game. Fondy checks in at about 53 a game. That's team's 9th. At the free throw line is Krause. Foul called on Eli, his 4th. That one is good. Earning the 2nd. It is good. Good player. Really is. Under 8 to play. Foster will step one up for 3, and that's Lamonte Foster for a tray. He's got 5. Back to a 6-point game. Fondy hanging around yet. What they have done, what they continue to do. Play hard, hang around, just got to limit those turnovers. They're doing a good job of rebounding and making it very difficult for Kimberly to get those second chance opportunities at times, right? But they're streaky at times as well. See a couple of opportunities for the Papermakers now to score, and they are dribble driving it. And there's an example of a good offensive rebound. Krause puts it back. They are dribble driving and penetrating and finishing a little bit better than what the Cardinals are doing. There's going to be a foul called on Weingard. Fondy's getting some looks. They just haven't finished a lot. And there's a lot of and one for Kimberly. Getting to the free throw line, a lot of bonus opportunities. The basket counts, and then the second part of that is the foul that goes against you and gives him another chance for a point. So a lot of that going on tonight as well. Foster feels it again. Foul is going to be called. That's going to go on Jones. Jones and Krause got tied up underneath. That's going to go on Byron Jones. And that's his 3rd. I think that's going to put him back at the line. Yeah, they're in a double bonus here, so they'll get two throws. Jacobitz comes back in. He'll come back in on the second one because it's double bonus, so you get 2 chucks. The line is Alex Krause, who has not missed tonight. I did not jinx him. 7 out of 7 is Krause at the line. Thanks to Kyle Baker, doing a great job tonight. Thanks to Josh Guy as well. Myself, Nick Rush, a 3-man crew just for you. The video tonight, Krause with the bucket there. He's got 20. Krause's got 20 in the ball game. Majority of his 20 came in the second half, but he's done a lot tonight as far as rebounding goes. Foul's going to be called. Seems like there's a foul every time down the court, right? That's going to go on Vaskil. I think that's 3 on him, right? Kids are here tonight. You see them at midcourt. And that is Foster backing up, trying to find Ferguson. Ferguson for Eli Mikhalkiewicz. Eli, the quarterback for the Cardinals, 75% of the season. Good basketball player. Ferguson from the right elbow and scores. Timeout taken. We'll keep it right here. You see at center court, you'll see those young kids over there. They are, some of which are the future of the Fond du Lac basketball program. There's fifth graders on the far side over there. I'm zoomed in over there. There we go. Some of the fifth grade team, fourth graders. It's Theo Mikhalkiewicz to the left-hand side. Son Henry in the Fondy shirt over there. J.J. Walter down there too. Bo Foster, zero on the right side. I think Bobo wants some cash tonight. He was throwing balls in the bucket. Bo's got to split it, though. Bo knows. He knows, too. Got to split this deal up a little bit with the cash, right? A lot of concession money for Bobo tonight. His mom and dad don't care. Al Foster doing a great job with the seventh graders and fifth graders as well. I coach with Al and Tiff Mikhalkiewicz. It's Nolan's mom and Eli's mom, Mackie's mom, Theo's mom. Dave, the principal here at Fondy High School, did a great job when he made some cameo appearances during the football season. Dave would come up for a quarter or so, in and out. A lot going on. As you can imagine, principal of this big high school, right? Does a great job. I want to see how many steps Dave puts in a day. He's got one of those watches. Get a handle on that. See how we're looking. 6 minutes left to go here. 55-47. Krause. Jacobitz has him in the right pocket. Lets him go for a moment, then regathers himself for Holschuh. Holschuh, a dribble with the right hand. Eli working on him. Tries to cut. Plu does. Can't find him. Krause. Now they're playing high out. Don't have to find a shot unless it's a really good one. Unless it's a wide open one. And underneath, no. Rebound Jacobitz. Outlet ahead for transition. Foster broke and he lays it in. Great transition for the Cardinals on the defensive rebound after he saw him bolt down the right side of the court. Found Foster right away and Foster finished. Lead is 6. About 5:10 left to play. Ken Fondy hanging around tonight. They are in no hurry to shoot it, are the Papermakers, unless it's a good shot, right? Weingart, dribble, drive, penetrate, reverse. Want to try to reverse this thing. Blue has it, retreat, dribble for a moment, pulls it back. And with 4:45 left to play, goes to Weingart. Fondy's not in a situation yet where they need to foul, but they got to try to turn him over. Got to put some pressure on that. Try to trap near the half-court stripe. They get away. Flips it across court. Plu knew they don't need a shot right now unless it's a really good one like that one right there. That's Krause off the Plu assist. Yeah, Plu assists. Krause cut backdoor. They wore out the Fond du Lac defense. So many different rotations back and forth defensively. One more pass. Found the open guy underneath and scored. Ferguson, dribble drive, penetrate on the baseline. Jacobitz will touch right side of the wheel, inside the paint. Jacobitz pulls back down, steps through. Did he travel? Yes, he did. Eight-point game, under 4 to play. Fondy's going to apply some full court pressure here. Going to try for a press break. And foul called. And that is on Jacobitz. I think they'll hit him with his 5th. Yep. So Jacobitz is out. That will be Byron Jones coming back in now. And that one is short and no good. And missed it. And there's going to be a foul called underneath. Foul's going to call it on Kimberly. It's number 22 in Vasquez. Jones at the free throw line shooting. Cardinals down by 8 yet. Trying to get this thing back. Makes the first. Second one coming up here for Byron Jones. Jones had a pretty good night at the line as well. 7 of 9 for Byron Jones. He's connecting, getting him back within 6. Fond du Lac Cardinals full court pressure here. Krause for Plouffe. Plouffe dribble drive, penetrate, kicks it back. Left-hand side for Weingard. Weingard with 3:30 left to play. Foul's going to be called on Foster. Reached from behind. It's a second. At the free throw line is Vasquez. I'm sorry, Weingard. And that one is missed. So Kimberly has a couple of struggles at the free throw line in the last couple of moments of this one. Weingard at the free throw line again. Second one is on the way. That one is up and it is good. All right, the Cardinals down by 7. Let's see what can happen here with 3:20 left to play. Fondy not out of it by any means. Eli jump stop inside. Good move by Eli Mikulkevich. Holshoe got bumped and fouled by Parker Hersey. Double bonus again for the Makers. Holshoe is at the free throw line again. Fondy will be in Hortonville on Friday night. We'll have girls and boys. Nick Detman on the call on Friday night. And Holshoe will connect. Second one is on the way. That one is good. Seven-point cushion yet, under 4 to play. They come strong side and out of bounds. Fond du Lac basketball yet. Stay tuned. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show will follow our broadcast here tonight. This part of the broadcast presented by Fogel Family Dental. Dr. Dylan Fogel, the new owner of Doyle Kelly Dental on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac. Coming up here, some shots at the free throw line. Foul's called on Krause. Krause's second. That's the team's 8th. Byron Jones again at the free throw line. And that one is no good. That one's too hard for Byron Jones. Second one on the way. That one is good. Connecting on 1 of 2 is Byron Jones. 6-point lead. Closest Fondy's been trying for a home run ball to Krause. They got it to Krause, tipped away. Get it back to Buchanan. Back to Krause for a splash. Krause flushes one home. I'm sorry, Blue flushes one home. 62-54. Blue with authority. Answering Byron Jones. Foul called. Is that on PK? PK. Yep. PKH. Foul called there. That's going to be his 4th. Fondy better be careful here. Mikulkiewicz has 4. Jacobitz is out with 5. Parker Hersey's got 4. I think Ferguson's got 3. Jones has got 3. Got to be careful here down the stretch, right? Good. Second one on the way. That one is good. Again, Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show will follow our broadcast here tonight. Ferguson has it. Dribble handoff for Foster. Byron Jones. Jones flips it. Ferguson, good ball fake. Inside, over for Eli. Quick shot, Eli, no. And that'll be another foul called on Hersey. That's his 5th. He's out. And here comes TJ Johnson. So Johnson is going to come in. I think somebody called a timeout. Nope, no timeout called, all right. They bring the teams back on the floor. There are some timeouts left. Kimberly has 4 timeouts left. Fondy's got 1. And Holshoe will connect. Nope. Buchanan trying for the board, bouncing it off of Jones. That's going to go off of Buchanan. Good try. Buchanan also a football player for Kimberly Papermakers. Who isn't? Under 2 minutes left to play. Fondy down by 9. And a foul will be called. That's going to be on Buchanan, his 2nd. Putting Byron Jones at the free throw line again. Again, Kaukauna, Appleton North on top of the conference. Neenah, Oshkosh West, Kimberly toward the upper part of the conference, followed by Oshkosh North, Appleton East, Appleton West, Fondy, and Hortonville. Jones, a lot of free throws for him tonight. $12 points for him. Jones misses the 2nd one. And foul is called. Nope, timeout. Correction, timeout called by the Papermakers. Back right after this on Radio Plus Video Sports. righty, we are back to action here at Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac with 90 seconds left to play. And Buchanan will get it, or I should say Krause will get it and one. We've seen that story a lot tonight. Krause gets it, power move, and one. Seems like a broken record at times. Nice player. Between Krause and Plu, Kimberly is going to battle for a couple of the top spots in the FVA. Krause with a bucket, making it the first double-digit lead of the game. And it's short-lived, though. TJ Johnson for three. Timeout taken by Fondy. That's their final timeout of the ball game. And we'll take a timeout, a full timeout, back in 1 minute. Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go. Delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
All right, we are back at Acuity Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac. Fondy calls our final timeout of the ball game. And the Cardinals now, we'll see if they foul. They get it to Plu. Look out. Plu up for a layup and good. They break the press and do it nicely down the court. And it's a 10-point game, and Fondy just threw it away. Press here for the Cardinals. Another turnover for the Cardinals. Fondy to play defense yet here. And they get it in the heart. Krause with 55 seconds left to play. And again, a 10-point game. Underneath for Krause. Up and off the window and good. 12-point game. 40 seconds left to play in. Unfortunately, Fondy's going to fall here tonight. Your Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show will it's a roll and good by Foster. We'll follow the broadcast here. Give it the point totals, and then we will exit Fond du Lac. Timeout, or a foul called on Fondy. Good night for Krause. Krause had 7 at the half. However, 28 for the game. Good night. And opportunity for more. Up and good for Krause. Fondy's going to drop to, unfortunately, 0-6 on the season, and that one is good. But, of course, we talked about this young team, very young guys playing in all different types of roles, right? And they haven't been in these situations before. Byron Jones for 3. And it's a 9-point game. And going down for Buchanan. Buchanan's going to go up and lay it in. That's Buchanan's bucket there, and it's going to be a 76-65 loss for the Cardinals. Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show will follow right after this.
It's more than just a job.
It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. The design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Fond du Lac Cardinals fall tonight 76-65 to the Kimberly Papermakers. Taking a peek at your scoring. This is your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Thanks to Fox Valley Savings Bank. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local lenders, local bank, your community bank. It's Fox Valley Savings Bank. Pacing the Papermakers tonight, 29 for Alex Krause. Keegan Plew with 21. Those guys really did a number on Fond du Lac tonight. Good job for them. Lucas Savage with 9. 6 for Weingard. Holshoe with 5. 2 for Voskill, and Buchanan chipped in 4. For Fond du Lac, they were paced tonight by Byron Jones. A lot of his points came from the free throw line. 20 for Byron. Eli, 18. 9 for Foster. 7 for Hersey. 3 for Jacobitz. 3 for TJ Johnson. And 2 for Julius Ferguson. Fondy was down at the half, 33-27. They hung around in the second half, and then it's been the same type of story for Fond du Lac throughout the entire season. They hang, and they just have a difficult go of things when you get to the later part of the game. Again, Fond du Lac falls, and Kimberly just kind of pulled away later in the ball game. And your final score 76-65. Like to talk about our play of the game, log on to BurkeCareers.com. Again, it's BurkeCareers.com. Play of the game, the Kimberly Papermakers went on a nice run to extend their lead and get up by 8 at one point. Then there was a dunk to get it in there to 10, so we'll give that one to Keegan Plew with our play of the game. Our next game broadcast is presented by AirTech Heating and Cooling, and that comes your way on Friday night as Fond du Lac girls are on the road at Hortonville. Fond du Lac boys are on the road at Hortonville. Both games right here on RadioPlusSports.com. We'll have our pregame near 5:30 for the girls, and then stick around right after that. It'll be the boys. Again, we got a double dipper in Hortonville making the road trip over there to the west to bring you that game. If you want to stick for the boys and girls, hey, why not? Why not both games? Again, the varsity, we're going to be covering them. So, again, Fond du Lac unfortunately falls tonight, 76-65. Fondy is 0-6 on the season. They're 0-4 in the FVA. Meanwhile, Kimberly improves to 3-2 overall, and they are 3-0 in conference play. For our video producer, Josh Guy, Kyle Baker, Nick Rush saying so long from a Cutie Fieldhouse in Fond du Lac, where the Cardinals fall 76-65. Good night.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Lens Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office,
Michaels Corporation, Aurora Healthcare, Vogel Family Dentistry, Anders Auto Parts, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings,
Sir Rower Family Dental.